Once again, it looks like we are the LFM at this level. It's fine. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're watching the vlog after the fact, you're doing God's work. God's work. All right, let's actually rearrange the angle slightly. Get my door out of the shot. Hey! All right. What do we want to do? Kind of want to do chain 2. Oh, somebody else has been opening up. Is it me? Hey, weird. No, I did those yesterday. Alright, so like 20, I think the 26. E-star. Chain 2. Click on this. 24. I think we can start using Anarto as our babysitter. Probably should take the time to empty our backpack at some point. Whatever. Alright. How's this playback? Alright, cool. Alright, we'll do it now. We'll do it now because if I don't do it now, then I'll feel like I have a bunch of stuff in my backpack. We picked up a goodie, right? We picked up a prowess rare. The reason it's kind of important is strength is a thing. Oops, not that one. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, I picked up the quests. I was about ready to run out to chain 2 when Beef sent me a tell saying, hey, we're level appropriate, and I didn't even look to see. No, just voodoo. Ooh, level 15, huh? It's really working on those lives, even on a Sork. Now I'll just take a chill little pony ride. It'll be all good. So today's stream is going to be odd. We'll probably do basically our usual around 2:30 time frame today, kind of depending on what's going on, how the group's assembled itself, etc. Go get something to eat, whatnot, and then I got a lot of packing I need to do because we're leaving, I think, tomorrow, and I don't know a couple of things. Like I may also need to get the wife's computer, a copy of Dungeons and Dragons Online installed to her little laptop. Is I think currently our only working laptop. So I can do a little bit of stuff, maybe.
The Drow are linked to the darkening, though just
for the hardcore, like get my character situated, stuff like that.
Still, you cannot help but notice that where the Drow go in the forest, the darkening follows. And when the Drow retreat, so too does the darkening.
Or we might just leave after the servers comes up. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm not even really sure what I want to do for this hardcore. we're gonna need to start cutting. There's like usually one of those experience point things on the side of the road, and then you take a hard left. I thought it was on a rock just like this, but could be this one. There we go. I really don't come through here that often, so trying to get some sort of reasonable pattern.
To help me kindle it. You must find and protect the thread of the weave, for that is the key to undoing Loth's plans here.
This is unfortunately the best and easiest way that I personally have found to get to this Shingadingadong. There was a little while that when I was going through consistently, back when the epic TRs were the only thing in the world to do, and yeah, I did a lot of that. So I personally find this method to be way better. I think this was taught to me by somebody on the hardcore server. Speaking of the hardcore once again. Always on my mind.
What's that on the horizon?
I really just want to do some sort of arty. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not to you guys, but to me it sounds a little weird. Hello. Okay, have a good day. I wonder what else is up then. Are those Babas? For level 22? Doesn't seem likely. That didn't seem likely. I don't know.
The portcullis blocking this gateway is locked and barred.
What did I do?
No amount of roguish ingenuity will open it. Perhaps a mechanism on the other side.
Where? Not this way. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. I realize they're trying to set the mood in here. And a lot of places they do a good job of making it feel dark and still light. I would really like it to be a little bit more. Epic level 7? I feel like that's too high, right? That's outside of what I put on my LFM, I think. Yeah, I put 26 on my LFM. Just double check the level. 22 plus 4 is 26, no? Doesn't look like it. I don't think so. Right? It's 4 levels. You know what? he can, I guess, try. Know me, should know me. White bear, smiley face. Okay. Cool, cool. Says the clock. All right. Evening Star. Is there a Shingadingadong? Underdark? Yeah, okay.
This grand courtyard serves as the entry point
Zoink.
to the sprawling
Zoink.
House Sin compound. According to your sources, the laboratory with the flashstone
Yeah, I'm not.
lies somewhere to the north.
For some reason I think 4, some reason I think 6. I know that a 30 can go into Reaper Giant Hold, and I think that that's 24 base. So I have no idea. Morden Nodens, what's up, buddy? Guess we'll try this. Just trying to clear through some of this stuff here.
Yay!
Yay! Well, check this out. Well, my friend, may Optimus Prime be with you on this day as he is each other. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. Stabby, stabby. 4-month streak. Look at you. It's a scary Reaper. Kinda. You're on a roll. You are on a roll, my friend. Value and appreciate you more than you know. You finally got your shield to drop? Nice. You know what they say, the 647th time is the charm.
Green light pulses from one corner of this arcane laboratory. You have found a box of flashstones. Use them to destroy
No, I definitely got seen. I'm just gonna walk away. These things should, ouch. Most of them should leash away. That's not going to though. I don't know, man. So, my pugger didn't do, the portal not open, so he's got all of chain 1 he's got to do. No.
That's right on my mainmast.
I'm not playing Go Flag Me for all the things today. Especially not for someone who's too high level. Hey, welcome. I'm in Death Undone. Still got 3 more non-raid pieces to farm out and then watch for raids.
So, I opened that package of rolls
Anyway.
The unexpected glare of torches lights the room. No doubt this is where the House Sin wizards study the scrolls they have plundered from the surface.
I'm gonna assume it's Nyx.
A powerful explosion destroys the library's armor, leaving the stone floor scorched.
Sorry, mate. I'm just not in the mood to like get people flagged for stuff for LFMs that they've already joined. Try to make an exception for out of my level range. Yeah, have a good night. I don't know. I don't mind helping somebody generally after they've like done something, or you know what I mean, but I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, do something where I'm not gonna get XP, or I'm not gonna get first time on, not going to be getting full range for, and out of my way. Like, that's something you ask a guildie. I would happily help a guildie with something like that. A consistent viewer, I would even potentially change my plans around. Like if Beef yesterday went, hey, I wasn't flagged for chain 1. You know what we did? We went and did red fins. This literally happened yesterday to my single most loyal supporter. And we went and did it, instead of doing chain 2, we went and did a completely different chain that didn't need flagging. I don't think I'm in the problem on this. Although I think I may change my trinket plan, because my original choice was when I was a Sonic Lock, I switched over to Acid. Man, I need to spend a lot more time looking at looking at some more of the gear, especially at level 29 plus. I've kind of gotten in the habit of the whole let's get right to the fighting. Over to my dead body. Really comfortable just having like the Sharn gear at 15 and then the Sharn gear again. You know what I mean? Like I just got comfortable with that idea. But I think it was a bad one. Allowed me to kind of feel lazy. Nardo, Daddy needs a heal. Nardo. Go find. Let me find you Nyx real fast. I have a feeling that I'm deeper into the quest than you are. Yeah, this way. Okay. Yeah, I need to, like I said, spend some more time looking at gear eventually. Need to figure out if that perfect gear is going to be something that we're going to play around with, or we're just going to deal with this back to 26. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's 26. Voices. So what do you guys think? Do we try to keep this updated? I guess so. Anyway, what do we think for the hardcore? As he violently sneezes, repeatedly. Yours currently a 7-piece winter and a 2-piece summer for your tank. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know what I want, to be honest. I haven't figured out what I even want to play. You're sticking with your original plan with Spellsinger Bard? Seems real good. I really kind of think Warlock is going to be strong. But I don't know enough about Warlocks to be comfortable saying that. So I probably just need to do the same old and try to be done quickly. Oh, Hey, what did you do? Told you to come over here and stay in the corner.
It's time to go now. Pull away your anchor.
Come on. Come on. Wakey, wakey. There we go. Nardo just like not give a shit. Okay.
Another shipmate lost to the deep.
Okay. Shit. I really didn't expect Nardo to like follow me there. That was really bad. It's too soon. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. My idiot is just not hitting very hard right now. Circle. Another chain. Kill count. Alright, boss.
Weapons Master of Dunbar lies dead. Who would believe this was the work of a mere servant? One or another drow house will be blamed.
Alright, bam.
Just like the Weapon Master's blade.
That was good though. That was tough. It could have gone quite poorly.
All of the mainsail. It's time for a new adventure.
Ooh. So R6 level 30 content was a little bit out of band for us. We would have been okay, but
If your house's wizards are not
still, it's better to not have to have it.
and ours will provide assistance.
Yeah, exactly. We would have been okay.
Unlike the other drow houses, House Savathul resides away from the central Zura, close to its merchandise.
Yeah, I'm not going to push Nardo much harder than this 3. As it is, I think 3 is probably slightly out of his bandwidth, really, to heal us anyhow.
It's time to go now. Pull away your anchor.
13 minutes of the important things. All
Find
right.
yourself in the Avathul slave pens. Due to the illusion spell, you appear to be just one more harmless captive
Just one more harmless captive.
forced into service.
I really do like being skilled. I think that's part of my hiccup, is that
Ah, well. Not every nibble becomes a catch.
I feel like if I'm going to successfully bring some of these people to the 5K, the person that's going to have to be able to be the most capable when it comes to like doing some of the scary things like the traps and the pulls and stuff like that, it's probably going to have to be me, just from experience.
The last of the captives have been freed.
So I should just plan on being the most dangerous
Away into the slave quarters within House Abafu.
position, right?
And investigates the racket.
What's going on here? Who let these captives out? Get back in your cages now!
Keep it good. Nope, I'm stuck too. Okay. Are we good, Inardo? I didn't see the other guy die though. Yeah, he's still here. There he is. Oh, he's mad at me. Do they have a death ward? They do, okay. I think I had a bad day.
The slave pinyards lead down into the main slave quarters. You only find collared, obedient slaves in here.
Okay. Disable device. Passed on a 3.
The slaves in the sleeping quarters are unattended by slave master or
I feel like I usually do a UMD roll because that's what I know it's universally generally fairly high for me. But this life, it's felt really odd.
in the workroom. Slaves labor over jobs beneath their drowned masters. Some are tasked with crafting the slave master quickly calls out.
Okay. Are you kidding? That Reaper decided to spawn and ruined everything.
Voice comes with the sound of an opening door.
What? These collars are supposed to be infallible!
Did it again! What the S? I really do feel like I'm gonna call that Samusing the quest. Just whenever a Reaper could spawn and cause unnecessary problems, that's where I'll be there. Okay. Should be in a little ambush Rooney.
In the kitchens, slaves cook and clean under a slave master's watchful eye.
Nope, too late. Of course. Freeing slaves is what we do. Didn't even kill all these champ ones in hopes that they dropped a chest or anything. Saved them all. Ooh, a fragmente. See, look at that bonus. Because of that, I got those other coins. See? Coins I didn't even know that was there.
Slaves stand beside large looms of spider silk, weaving fine garments for noble drow.
Great.
The slaves are free of their master's control.
Okay.
It is time.
Like a master of not being able to assassinate things on my assassin build all of a sudden. Feels good. Feels right. No, that's too close. I freed this guy at the wrong time, so he's always going to appear hostile. Oh, boo. That was more of a wishful thinking, I think, than actual understanding of how the game was going to work there.
An authoritative voice can be heard down the hall.
Play that out, slaves. I don't care if your fingers are bleeding.
That line is so weird to me. I say it every time, though. So we're not going to...
No slave has come to clean here in some time, if ever.
I guess cruel people are just cruel, and I don't understand cruelty, I guess.
Who are you? Couldn't wait to give yourself to House Avathul? Perry, what are you waiting for? Slaves, get them!
Come on, just a little bit more, then we can whip. Come on.
Slave making apparatus in shadows.
Yeah, the plagued.
Pulling their support from the others and focusing on their own market.
Can we raise this guy yet? Oh, boo, this guy. Alright, how did we do? How did we do? Feel like we probably end up killing a few of these slaves. Rip. Hey buddy, we're ready to do part 4 of chain 2. Are you flagged for that? Cool. I have a feeling probably not.
What's up, man?
Hey, so chain 2 would be the drow chain. I know that you had done chain 2 with, or chain 1 with me, but I don't think you had.
I couldn't find anybody groups last night to try to do that chain 2. I had to LF him up for
Yeah.
like
it's
3
fine.
hours, dude. From like midnight on, it was like nobody, not one person.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet yesterday in general. People kept blaming the holidays.
It's time for a new adventure.
So yeah, imagine you're probably not flagged for this one,
No, probably not.
but we can find something to do when this one is over. It
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's
take
fine.
that
Just going
long.
through my bag and stuff.
Yep, it's fine. I said because you have to do all these quests basically in order for them to go through. It's
I understand.
an
Some
old
of those
design that
change.
huh?
Yeah, some of these old quests are like that. Yeah, you can't skip any parts, or you have to do it all in
Basically,
order.
right? Yeah, because there's a capstone for each part, and that capstone has to do the 3 before it, and you can't do them out of order because you can't do any of the parts of the next one until you've done the capstone of that one. Like they've
No.
kind of, sort of done away with that. Like Age of Rage, you have to do the first quest, and then you can do like the next 4 in any order to unlock the capstone. So it's a little better than it was, but I still kind of dislike that mechanic altogether. If you can't skip past it.
No, I agree.
The chasm ahead drops deeper and deeper into
What quest is this? From this chick.
places that even the drow fear to tread.
A study in Sable. Oh, yeah, it's too high level. It's like 26.
And admits this is one of the
After, when this is over, we can go do,
as the city of Bolton
Don't Drink the Water there in
reaches of the Underdark
Evening Star in the Well.
and beyond.
Right on.
That'll be fine.
Regularly use such portals.
Just checking all my stuff. Got plenty of scrolls, heal, res, GH. Have you tried out, I'm sure you probably haven't, but I don't know, on your off time when you're not streaming. But it's that new feat for the repeating prophecy artificer.
Mm-hmm.
It's time
Have you seen it yet?
now.
I understand what it is. Beef really likes it.
Yeah, it's really like a machine gun or something, like a full clip
Well,
or something. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's got a thing. It gives you 1 extra shot before you have to reload.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. So instead of pew 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 reload, you pew 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 reload.
Nice. Yeah, because you have to at least have 12 artificer, I think, to take it.
Yes, that's what Beef was saying.
So I was thinking maybe for hardcore, like 12 arty, 8 paladin, repeater build. I did one like that a long time ago when I first started playing, and it seemed pretty fun back then.
So the problem with I think a lot of people's builds for hardcore is
Too much
they
mix max.
no, they think just like that. They think like in the stage of level 20 plus, right? You're like, oh yeah, 12 6 or 12 8, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, what are you gonna look like at level 4? Because that's, you know, you're gonna die at 4, you're gonna die at 7, you're gonna die at 9. So like, tell me what that build looks like there. And then, if that build looks good as a concept at 4, 7, 9, you know what I mean? 12.
Well, it's frustrating, I think, about the game sometimes, because like a lot of the thrower builds, like my best thrower I have is like 8 bard, 6 rogue, I think 6 arty. You know, so that's a lot of multi-classing, right?
Oh yeah, it's...
So then sometimes you're like, okay, that's okay to multi-class, and other times you're like, this, that, the other, that's not good. Like, especially hardcore.
I'm not
Like,
even
I
saying
really
that...
like the barbarian, but like, what do you do for your shield spell? How to affect magic missiles? How you gonna do this? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, those are
You gotta think
all...
something like that. And which you take magical training feat to get into the Fade tree to get the mini magic missile?
I certainly have. I certainly have had lives where that has been a case.
You know, I'm thinking, wow, is that case? If you're like a pure rogue, why don't you just go collect charisma base and then use a lot of the Fade tree? I don't know, just to...
That sounds not good.
Terrible. I'm just thinking just off the top of my head, just something like, not that per se, just...
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think a lot of people say things like, or they think like that. They think, especially on the hardcore server, it's not what it's like at level 20 plus. It's what it's like at level, the places where you're going to get murdered. You're going to get murdered in the waterworks. You're going to get murdered in, what is that quest called?
Like doing like a wisdom-based rogue, use a falconry and help out. Wisdom hitting damage, I don't know. Just something like that. I just think about different things. Like, I wonder if it's optimal to try something.
No, it's terrible. Rogues are int-based, let them be int-based. You can get away with mate, like, I'm playing a dex-based one right now, and the reason that I can get away with it is because I have big tomes and I have big past lives.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason I can get away with playing a dex-based rogue. It feels good.
My buddy does swashbuckler, and he uses dex-based swashbuckler.
Yeah. The problem is that, especially on the rogue, to kind of cover all the skills and everything, if you're not int-based, and you don't have a bunch of lives, or you don't have a tome, a bunch of big, you know what I mean? So, like, for the hardcore server, your resources are different. So you don't want to...
But like when I do hardcore, I'm going to have a higher wisdom on my rogues or my artificer because I don't know where every single trap in the game is. I'm not going to like walk into a trap and go, oh, I know where that stupid 8 wisdom like everybody else does, because they know where every trap in the game is, you know?
Yeah, but if you... I don't think you should be trapping. I think you want to because it's fun and it's good, and this way you don't have to worry about, like, again, walking into the trap. But I think that it's frustrating, and you're gonna have like that situation where something's gonna be out of band. You know what I mean?
No, it's true. Like in the group with you, I'm gonna just do the arty ranged. I'm not gonna like trap. I'll have trapping ability, but I'm not gonna be the one going, hey, I'll go trap. No, that's not my, you know what I mean?
So like, in fact, I would even suggest a build that doesn't do traps.
I was thinking about the wolf. I've never tried the wolf druid. I'm not a big bear guy. I tried it a few times. It's just too big and massive, and it's hard for me to like jump on stuff and ledges. So I was thinking about the wolf build maybe.
I typically don't recommend. What I would recommend for you is a straight up Favorite Soul Light Blaster.
Okay.
You're gonna have good heals. You'll have good damage. You won't have to worry about it. You can have extra hit points. No muss, no fuss. It's the reason it's the best thing in hardcore. That's just it. It's easy to build. You need 2 stats, right? You need hit points and you need either wisdom or charisma. Pick one.
Yeah.
Do you want will saves? Do you want
better UMD?
UMD or whatever. And and you just do that.
Yeah, I have one that's inquisitive, so I just like shoot and I use my sunbeam.
Yep,
That
no, I
was-
wouldn't
use
even
my
screw
LS6.
around. I would. Pip did the crossbow stuff, blah blah blah. I think you just play the caster version. It's just better. You just have your like 6 spells that you machine gun through or whatever. You have the ability to slam like 3 heal buttons at instant speed, pop pop pop. And I think that's just the way, because it's good at every level, right? It's good at 1, it's good at 20, it's good at 30. You don't have
And
to
it gives
worry
me
about
a job, like, Jason, your job is to heal the tank or heal
there'll be
everybody.
times where you're gonna get jobs like, okay, keep so and so alive at all costs.
And I'm good with that.
That's a thing that's going to happen at some point, probably. But
Good with it.
I think that, again, what I'm going to do this first month, starting probably next week, is I'm just gonna level somebody to 20, super chill. Then basically keep doing the same thing all the way to 30, just super chill, and then at 30, take some time, get some gear together, get my 10 Reaper points, and then I'm probably taking hardcore off for the rest of the month. Not like all the way off, but like, unless, stuff comes out and it's, oh, this is totally sick, or you know what I mean? Like, there's certainly things that would make me go, oh, we need to get 5,000 favor ASAP. But for now, that is my plan. And then in next month, I will do a hardcore, like, get people to 5,000 favor, hopefully.
No, that sounds right on.
And again, we have a little bit of a potential list coming together. I'm going to see if it,
That don't just shatter the main master.
for some things. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what everyone's plan is going to be. Why requirements are not met? I have a weapon finessable weapon in my hand. Why can I not chain? Or whip it?
I hate when stuff does that. If you're a fighter, you like using a weapon outside of your little niche, you're like, oh, I can't use any of this stuff. Damn it.
Well, if you're a Kinside, that is your whole bag, right?
Yeah.
But, no, I just meant, I hit the button and it said, sorry, you're not able to use that ability because you're not in the right stance or whatever, or meet the requirements. I'm like, no, I meet all the requirements. It's not like I hit the assassinate button. Hit the whip button. I don't
How
even
is
have
that
a
Shatterkai
whip.
chain? Is it a lot better now?
Yes. This is probably my new favorite melee. I enjoyed it so much when I did it last go around. I intentionally took I didn't do the second Shatterkai back to back so I could specifically do this build again.
Yeah, with you always like your 18 wizard to rover to arty builds, and you have that chain. Like melee kind of dope, huh? Melee wizard with a chain. Or does it scale off your rogue levels?
I think it scales off melee power or ranged power. Both of those things I'm not great at getting. Let me see. Chain. Yeah, I don't know. It must go off your melee power. Just don't see where it says that now. I think it says melee or ranged, but I don't think you can use it with a ranged weapon, so it must not say what I think it says. Oh, Elminster, I brought the things so you can steal the experience. this. Hey, welcome. We're about ready to head into the end fight, so you might want to be snappy. Alright, there was an orange something or other who wanted assistance for a thing, and then they kept saying portal opens. So I had the feeling that they need portal opens. I was not ready for portal opens when they were, I don't know. I was understanding that they needed Battle for Evening Star and flagged for Battle Evening Star. I was not about that life. But I don't see them on now, and it's orange something or other. Okay. What is U42? I have a request to do U42 now. So what is U42?
I don't know what it is.
U42 is Masterminds of Sharn. No. Okay.
Fair winds and following seas.
The Temple of Loth lies before you, preeminent in its position high atop the gigantic ziggurat.
You're too late to stop my scribe.
No, I think we'll do
Find the thread of the weave and deliver it to Loth.
Don't drink the water, and then probably Giant Hold, I imagine.
How delicious! The brave heroes delivered the thread of the weave.
I mean, at some point, D-Love will be gone again. I'll go do Chain 3. I'll just I'll make him realize he's hungry or something, and he'll just oh, and I'll just Paladin trick him into the corner.
How
No,
long's
just-
Chain 3?
Huh?
How long's Chain 3?
It's not very long, but you have to do Chain 2 to do Chain 3.
Okay.
And like you said, you literally had an LFM up for hours apparently last night and couldn't get anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people are saying it's the holidays.
Your glorious name.
Yeah. So does that make more sense, Orange? If you're watching.
Send me your sword to cleanse your temple.
I was trying to, I don't know, I couldn't understand what was going on before. I still don't think I completely understand what's going on. But my plan is going to be don't drink the water and then probably Giant Hold. It's my plan. I tend to do Sharn with Beef's Guild.
Why do you persist?
It's kind of like their...
Now she has
like my one kind of like bigger XP window for like Reaper points and stuff. I tend to get with them, and we do like R6 to R8, sometimes R10.
And
Sean
Belly of
Shane.
the Beast.
I don't do Belly of the Beast.
I was picking up all the quests here in Evening Star, so I have them every night.
Yeah, Belly of the Beast is... I guess I need to learn a little better, but all the quests that are hard to find kind of get put on my no thanks list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's hard for me to find because it's in a weird spot out in the Explorer area that's like dark and black and you know what I mean, like intentionally trying to make it where I can't see what's going on. Not really about that life.
Yeah, like the Rusted Blades and all those, yeah.
Well, those are a little better because they're at least in a thing, right? Once you find Shinda-Ding-Along,
Shinderland, yeah.
Shinda-Ding-a-Ling-Along, it's nice. Once you find it, it's not that big of a deal. And comparatively, it's not that poorly lit, right? They did a good job of still making it feel dark, but yet it's still kind of see what's going on. But you go out in the other area, as far as I'm concerned, and you go out there and you try to do something. It's much darker, much harder to navigate around, I think.
Spells. You need to go into the bang or the bar. Got a couple spells I gotta put in my spell book.
Alright, let's see. Change the...
Hate that, and you got enough spells to put in, you're gonna have enough slots. I always forget to get scrolls and put them in my spell book. I'm just so terrible at that.
Ooh, the white's doing the 12. That's that filled super fast too. Wow. I feel like I never get people to want to do those quests with me.
Which ones?
One's on the 12.
I'll do it. Let's go.
If I wanted to solo the quest, I would have done them already. Oh! Alright. Sorry, brain's a little sluggish today. Maybe it's not the game having lag, maybe it's my brain. Alright, is everyone ready? Okay.
Sounds good.
I
Easy
kind of
quest to
like
find.
what Rip here's doing with his outfit. Kind of in. So, I guess there's a new sushi place that's opened up here in town. My son really likes it. My wife doesn't like sushi. And most of the time on my diet, I can't eat sushi. Because there's too much rice. So, I'm on my little keto break. And I feel like shit. But, I'm looking forward to, hopefully getting some lunch with the kid and grabbing this sushi. Oh, carnies. Still think you matter.
Yeah, I tried to do this one day and I couldn't figure out how to get it all done. I was stuck on an area and I couldn't figure it out.
Double Reaper? Double Reaper, guys. Pony boy. Yes. I think. We can try. You can try. Don't drink the water should be accessible, and if it's more than 4 levels, then it should let you in. If it's not 4 levels, then it won't let you in. You can give it a try.
The source of the poison water
I'm gonna go ahead and get the thingamabobs. I think I was supposed to invis swim here. Or stealth swim.
Killed that Reaper down there. Alright.
This imagery always gets to me. Like swimming my way through this triangle against the current. Alright. What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Are you bored? And I'm pretty sure you've been OUT a couple times now. Boom, shakalaka laka. What? Donna E?
Chest.
Oh, I thought I was in a different spot, so I've like zerged way past that. Probably have bitten off more than I can chew. But we'll find out. So far, all mortals, so no champions yet. It's pretty different. Today is one of the days I went to the chiropractor, and he managed to get the problem. He's only been able to do it a couple of times because it's real bad, and it doesn't stay but for like a little bit, like an hour if I'm lucky, maybe 2. And today was one of those windows where I had like an hour if I felt like magic, basically. It was different. It's rare. It's worn off. Now it's like all messed up again. Did the remedy on the other tree not go in either? What the shite? That was the whole reason they did that. Because I wanted those guys here to fight us. Or fight with us. Oh, good. I don't know when the death block will successfully stop these ticks again, but it'd be nice if it was sooner than later. Jesus. Hit points.
No, just hitting my energy burst.
Oh, I know. This is probably too slow.
Oh, arcane failure. 1 to 2.
One of the downsides to the Armored Knights. I think, chat, should I bother with this chest? I guess so. Because I thought about it. I guess we'll go over and get it. So a couple of chests in this quest. If you just know where they are, you can just like walk over and get them. You just have to get to them first. There's not a boss or anything to kill. But I don't know.
You find yet another Yuan Ti barrier. You must
Hello, Green Nurse. What are you doing here? You do rituals in front of a force field often? Like, yeah? What can I say, man? Green girls. Talking about green girls. I'm gonna get my wife a complex. She's like, I'm not green. Green in my heart, baby. Alright, found a Fear Reaper. Fear Reaper defeated in glorious combat. Zaza. Alright.
Remnants back here.
What? Fragmentes. Fragmentes.
A large green dragon has made this cavern his lair. That must be the source of Yuan Ti's poison.
Dragon, I challenge you to single combat. Oh. Woo. Come on, come on, come on. Race the dragon. Oh, somebody gave me. Oh! Somebody gave me a heal, but it was. I took a 500 point crit right after. Rip. Not the tank, lads. Not the tank. That's a good try, everybody. Woo! I got nothing.
Nothing. Combinations, that works. Something.
Well, you always get those. Now, green dragon scales, where's I at? I forget the name of that quest. I always forget. I'll figure it out in a minute, though. Yes, I would like to get a giant hole, please. We'll make sure that we pick up this one and share it right away, because for some reason this one in particular I always find a hard time making sure that I actually have the stupid quest. Return to Cabal and turn to Madstone Crater. Make sure everything's fixed. have one slot or two? One. Okay. I forget how many pieces, but we're just going to put it up for this, and we'll see what happens. Eligible for a poppy or some shite, and some DDO points in.
Got my 11th free point right now. Right on.
All of the main, son. It's time for a new adventure.
And that happens at 24 right now. None of this happens at 24. Shit. May or may not have leveled or been going this whole time without spinning my Reaper enhancements. All the way, anyhow. Yes. Okay. I forget the first one.
I got some blue chalices out here. Should I grab those quests or no?
No. I shared the 3 that you needed.
Okay. Right on.
As long as you get the button for the 3 that I shared. Can't ever think of the name of this stupid quest. Feast or famine? Okay. Figure it out in a second. Is everybody here? Reload over here. Alright. Jump in like an R4, it's fine. Gur unit up shy 15, each worker drone, acculators, and shield guardians. Oh, you need some bits? Send me a letter, and I'll try to send you some bits. I don't think any of the bits are bound to character. Your brother might have some, too. Yeah. Like I said, it's not... I don't think it's going to be a huge deal for you. I think you'll find them pretty quickly. Started that engage. I guess we'll just end it. If we can't assassinate something, we have plenty of burst DPS, assuming it's a thing that has kidneys. Not a stupid famine reaper. Just frustrated I've got that close and now I have to wait. Well, like I said, you could send me a letter. couldn't get that other guy killed in time. You guys are gonna have to kill one. I know.
I killed 2.
What? Oh my god, I let both of those guys basically pass me. And then the Spirit of
Fear Reaper.
spawned a Fear Reaper. I'm definitely
Sorry.
slacking today.
Smoked him.
Well, he did spend all that time in Hollywood, I guess. What?
That's some ball on that guy. I don't know where he's at.
He's right here.
Oh, there you go.
I thought he was using the restroom, but...
Remnant.
Hey, welcome. We're in Feast or Famine. Sounds good, mate. Okay, hopefully I picked it up. Not somebody else or my hireling. Man, I just go right back to Spellsinger Bard.
Remnants at my foot. 2 of them, by the way. I thought I could make a survivable enough assassin without having to be like something really weird to make it survivable, that I feel like it would take it away. I'd try to do one that consider an assassin on the hardcore. I talked about ranged assassin and someone was like instantly like, oh, it's just bad. Shatterkai, I mean not Shatterkai, but the Bard with the coup de grace range. Because Assassinate's only melee, right?
Well, I think they said that they have a ranged assassinate now, but I'm not sure.
I've never seen it. I always just thought of the Bard with the coup de grace range you can use. It's basically the same thing, isn't it?
Sort of.
Assassinate? Yeah, just Remnant's back there at my feet again.
Know that I used to do a ranged assassin build and I had to switch back and forth. But I thought someone told me that they had added a ranged assassin.
That'd be great if they did. 'Cause I know years ago I wanted to make one, but I never got to because I had to make melee only. I was gonna name him Lee Harvey Oswald. Camp chest.
Just in that room too.
17 remnants in this sucker. Ooh. Topaz Spell Pin 4.
It's pretty good. Anardo? Here we go.
Where did you guys go?
Get down the hallway.
Okay. Oh, the door's open. Nope, it'll be this way. There it is. Went back down to a quarter. There's a bunch of monsters staring at me, so I just ran.
Only place I can think of that you would have done that would have been the optional.
There's a lock. There was a other door down that corridor, and no one went in. So that's why I thought you guys. I had to pull my map up. I'm with you guys now.
Somebody kill that Fear
Yeah.
Reaper.
Dude chasing me for. I can't be doing more damage than something in this group.
No,
Fight
we could be
the
doing
Fear
the most
Reaper. Got
damage
it.
from the people that for a threat adjustment.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Right, there's a D-door. Loot and scoot. We'll do Cabal for one next.
Oh. Great. D-door's gone. And I cast mine. I failed my thing, I think. There's nothing that didn't pop up anywhere.
Okay, we'll jump back inside the tent and we call out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You have my life. I have visited this land to fight, kill, wander, think.
Sometimes you just tickle me the wrong way, V-Love.
These mountains,
Sure.
these fields, they have become a part of me. We both should have died to defeat the world so many years ago. The truthful one failed us in his greed for life.
Again, if we had like a
Failed again when he
a human healer that felt like they were down for it, we would do a little higher
evil
stuff. But at the moment, I don't think we really have a healer that I would try to put that kind of thought into. Anardo can just do his best.
Yeah, and then me spell my bottles with my scrolls, about all I can do.
Nobody should expect you to do anything of the healing nature. I certainly do not. Okay, well, I'm just going to miss every target. What? No?
What happened? Someone take off the trap there, or something?
Yes.
With me, I was in the very back.
No, I was moving my hireling because I wanted to make sure that we had a healer ready for that fight. And when I turned around, someone had activated it. That is the trapper's decision. And I would have tried it. So now, we've definitely lost the trapping experience. And we made the infight not a lot harder, but harder than it needed to be. I feel like I'm gonna have to literally cast, or literally start hitting the Tim button. Not my favorite thing to do on my assassin rogue. Point out to everybody over here, please.
You should be bluffing people.
Well, I am.
The Proof Feint's a pretty dope spell, or dope feat.
What is?
The Proof Feint.
It is a good feat, yes. It's one of my favorites.
You take it on your guy?
I do. I take it every time I'm on anybody with assassin. Any sort of sneak attack does.
Nice.
You know what? I may have heard something fall to the ground. I didn't even look to see if there was something worth anything.
I didn't hear anything, personally.
It is time to find the giant's relic that brought you here.
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything that exciting. Somebody got
I got him.
Less. Alright.
Oh, I was just gonna grab him. He just leashed or someone grabbed him. I don't know.
It's fine. I don't care who's got him as long as somebody has him.
Yeah, someone has it. Remnants back here around the corner.
Do my best to make it look like it was not a completely misclicked option. It was, but we'll do our best to make it look like it wasn't. Damn it. See? I told you I was gonna have to intimidate shit. Their kidneys have to be this close or they don't get stabbed. Voices.
Yep.
Crucible is next.
I will be on the pike train.
It's fine. But I am going to go grab level 25 super fast.
Yeah, half a bubble from 24. So. Bitch, door I went up to. Alright, cool.
Crush weakness. 15% more things. Double strike. First blood. First blood seems okay to me.
That's the recall, right?
Huh? No.
While I'm recalling, I gotta spend a point real quick on my thingy.
Okay.
My destiny.
If you have to recall, then that's different. But no, it would not have been faster for you to... I thought I had a level 20... Oh, maybe it was a Reaper point, actually. There we go. I don't think any of these matter, right? No. No. I'm not in that stance. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter either.
I'm trying to get to the Crucible by myself. Alright, you're in there now, right? I think.
I'm on my way now.
Yeah, you're with me. Oh, you sucker. I hate suckers that do that.
Crucible.
Knock you out your rewards. Hey man, they need to bring, what do you call it? Reapers in the Wilderness. They'd be so much better.
Why?
Why not? Make the game a little... It's too easy for most people. All these Reaper 10 people out there.
That doesn't
Smashing
matter.
everything?
It's just an inconvenience to get through the... to get to the quest. It's nice that you have a thing sometimes where maybe something different can happen, but it's mostly just an annoyance to run to the quest. Like, would you rather do Sharn or would you rather do this? Pretty much always Sharn.
Either way, it's fine with me.
All of the main son. It's time.
In my opinion, First Blood's not very good. I normally wouldn't like it either, but I'm trying intentionally to get in there and with the double strike in there, that should hopefully proc one big hit. And because we're intentionally trying to hit a second guy with our assassinate attack, I'm hoping that if it doesn't kill with an assassinate because of death block or whatever, we'll get a big enough tick of damage in that it'll make it worth it. That's kind of my thinking, but I tend to agree that it's not very good. Also, summon Anardo. But I think the strategy is a little bit different for this build, where you're trying to get one big hit in, and if you can't, then you clean up. So, all right, is this all done then? Just nobody finished it or whatever. That's my thinking. The other thing there could have been, what, 5% more double strike? If it turns out that 5% more double strike is better. I did take Holy Strike this life because they added it to one of the epic enhancements. I don't know. I just like the idea of if I go and I hit something with an assassinate and it doesn't die. The assassinate already does a big extra pile of sneak attack dice. So I'm like hoping when you're doing like 40 some sneak attack dice plus an extra bunch of 100 dice that maybe it'll work out. Also, if I can pull it off with a whip, like it's a little bit different too, right? If I whip 7 guys with it, it's a little bit better. Core 2 level 23 vision, your attacks have ghost touch, you bypass 5. Oh, that's not bad. This is the only way you could have won, right? Follow me. Rip Anardo. So there's almost always going to be something that pops in to be a problem first. Anardo should be good. Okay, again, we make sure that there's nothing in our focus orb. I'm feeling that Anardo has gone off to do something different. Which is fine. We can just detour if we have to. Right, I guess we're detouring. I guess Anardo has decided that he was going to come to us. Well, I detoured, so it's fine.
No. I caught up to the group then.
I suppose that the group came back to you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Alright. Are you... Is that you? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay.
Just following all these guys.
Hello? Oh, we don't have the scorpion one? Okay. Alright, if you guys could gather by K, that would be wonderful.
Heading over to K. Okay.
Just making sure that he isn't trying to like shoot something else.
Follow you?
Yep, follow me, it's fine. That seems like not the best. Okay. Oh, Anardo, what's going on, buddy? Oh no, I put an explosive barrel in his sight by mistake. There we go. Okay. Alright. You wait here.
Alright, right here in this corner. With Endaro.
Sounds good. There is two bad guys running around. They may or may not be chasing me. They may be chasing you guys. I don't know. Somebody in I. Can we get I again, please?
Where do I get the gems for this, to lower my arcane spell failure?
Typically out of the store or whatever. I think I have some.
Oh, I actually wasn't sure if you can get them through the store, like there's a vendor or
I think
something.
so. I think you can get them from the store.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was busy typing. I didn't even see these guys.
Your shipmate is underground.
I was busy typing. I didn't pay any attention to these guys.
I should have said something because I came around the corner. I just thought you were doing a trap.
Nope. I just didn't know there was bad guys there. That's fine. Alright. That was my bad. I should have looked before I started questing.
I should have helped you, because I saw you bent down like that. I thought you were doing a trap, honestly. I was like, well, this is gonna, like, hopefully get a trap all these monsters around him. So I just started shooting them. And then all hell went bad. Yeah, pick up the soul gems. Perfect. Good idea. You wait for your gibbers to go off?
No?
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you're waiting for. I can res you if you needed to.
Another
Whoa!
shipmate lost
Why?
for the
Why
day.
would you? What are you doing?
I was following you. I didn't know where I was going.
I put you over here. I don't know. There's a trap there.
Yeah. It's different than epic or heroic, I guess.
Nope. It's exactly the same.
Oh, is it?
Yep. The
Oh.
only difference is that I disabled the trap, so instead of it being filled with shit, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
You might be getting a slight mocking, my friend. In the chat.
Alright.
Alright. Where?
Nobody in this whole game is better at doing normal difficulty than me. That's all I gotta say.
Jesus. Alright, well. Guess we'll just continue to Samus this quest some more. Up. V-Love, you have been challenged.
Whatever.
Beef says he'll race you in normal.
Okay, first life. Can use no past
He
lives.
says
no
you can
none of
pick
that.
any you can pick his class even.
No, he don't want that. Cause I'd be like, all right, give me a monk, this, that, and in one hand's gotta be a comma, the other hand's gotta
Oh,
be
he
a
didn't say
club.
anything about the build. He said the class.
Let's see.
I waited the wrong time to do this.
One of these days, I'm just gonna hop on and learn this sucker.
What? The make jump?
Crucible. A crucible. Just learn it. try
There's
to learn
like
it.
14 videos on my YouTube channel. Just pick one
Well,
and watch it.
I know. I'm saying I just want to be able to, watch it and then learn it. And then,
Crucible.
even
is-
though I always skip it with being elite or VIP, it's a little easier.
I don't know why. I don't know why people just. I mean, I realized that the Crucible Swim for a long time was the pinnacle of difficult for Twitch skills, but that hasn't been the case in a long time.
Like for me, it's not that. It's that whole just that thing we just went through. Oh, wait, no, okay, I'll pull it K 6 times. Now this one's
It's
3
not.
times.
None of that. None of that is a thing.
From my view, that's what it seems like.
You have to be able to pull a couple of levers and navigate a way through a maze. Hot take, there should be more swimming in DDO. I mean, I'd be fine
true.
with that.
Should be more dragons too.
There's a lot of dragons. There's probably more dragons than you realize.
Your shipmate has run aground.
I mean, someone else is going to stand over there and bravely open the thing, so be it.
You need to have a low wisdom to do this one, right? Or something like that?
If you have a super low wisdom, it will tell you which one it is. But it's like
Is 28
sub
low enough?
15. No, it's like sub 15.
Oh.
Hey Shay, you have your elephant or your thing set to public instance. You might want to turn that off in the future.
open a door or something?
No, he's doing it.
Oh, okay.
Orange Tower is on it. I don't know if Orange Tower is a he or she, but they're on it. And I think they're 27, so in theory their saving throws are at least 2 levels better than mine. Hey, we did it. Look at that.
I'm talking about.
Somebody get that lever pulled. Probably V-Love.
Oh, the big one on the tank, gotcha.
Again, that's the second time that message has come up about somebody's LFM status or whatever. Right in the middle of the combat. That's really bad. Should probably get that fixed in the future.
Release this guy here.
The way to ease teacup stains makes me never want to drink it. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. This is not where I wanted to park my car either. Great.
Where's this Nibs dude? I can't find him.
I have the feeling he fell down in the maze somewhere.
Oh, that's probably.
I am down here trying to deal with it, but there's a Fear Reaper up there with too many dots. Can you kill it?
Yes. Yes.
Either kill it or get away from it. I'm gonna die for sure.
Find him. You can smack him.
Yeah, I can't find this guy. He must be up top. Wait, I don't know. Like I said, it's pretty clean to be honest. The top gets weird, but it is clean, and the bottom is clear. All right, I'm just going to assume that. You guys are going to deal with this Fear Reaper that's already got 3 stacks on me.
I'm getting right now. I'm plugging him from a distance here.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
I think I'm almost down. Knocked my way down from another.
It's fine. Resolved. Blue 0, green 1, red 3. So the green didn't get turned? Is that what's up?
Green is lit.
What is its symbol? It's a gun, right? Yeah, green didn't get turned.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Alright guys, I typed it out. Blue was 0, green was 1, red was 3. I ran over and did green. Red should have a person sitting on it. Red didn't ever get turned. I gotta murder people.
Trying to kill the Fury Reapers, right?
Nope, blue 0 was correct. It was red and green that needed pulled. Alright, Nardo.
It's time to go now. Pull away your anchor.
Goodness.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a swim. Somebody open the back door. Feel free to break all the boxes you guys want.
Really?
No, right? Just letting you break all the boxes. Carte blanche,
Yeah.
box breaking.
I found my calling at EDO.
Man, that's like a 30% XP pot right there. You're the most popular person around.
Someone helping you do the swim or something?
Hmm? No?
Oh, I just saw the people jump around the corner here, down in the water. I didn't know where they were going. That's all. That's where everybody's hanging out at, so I'm gonna go hang out there too.
Well, as long as they open the back door, it's fine with me. If you do 3 more quests with your groups, I've earned my Herding Cats merit badge, huh?
Head of Rodin Vivex.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh no!
That put a dent in my hull.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oh, you can just gibberish through, huh?
Well, I have my Hireling, that's why I kept it, but the fact that I got the worst combination of, like, bullshit there. I got a Reaper that decided to slow me mid-go. I had a Death-Warded Champ, so I couldn't assassinate it. There's a second caster champ. I'm fine. I got a plan before I went in there. If you don't have a plan for failure, then you plan to fail. Now, if I find out that nobody opened this back door for me, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like,
I'm at some door, and it's closed. I don't know if this is the door you're talking about.
no, you're probably at the door with the horn. There's a back door right up here that has to be opened by the other side. Nope, somebody opened it. It's good.
Yeah, I'm at some head thing, some spike dragon head thing. Whatever. There you go. There you go.
Rip and Ardo. Alright, kids, we gotta move on. Soul of Cruelty, huh?
I got the hirelings, so.
That's fine. Yes, right? They had their own champs for season 1, didn't they? No, they didn't. Maybe. No, I don't think there was new champs season 1. Now that you say that, I think new champs started season 2. New champs had less death ward? Yeah, it's true.
Start, fellas. Call yourself into port for repairs.
Man, gore gut chewer, dude.
Yeah, I hit Intimidate as soon as I could. Basically, whenever the guys were around, I hit Intimidate, but they did not come around very often. That was not the button I meant to push.
Bullstein.
Voices?
Long we've tossed on the road.
Ready to level.
Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Polly Rolly,
Like, I took 3 deaths there, which is way more than usual, but we also did Reaper 4. Kind of got ambushed by the one Reaper there at the end in particular. Alright, Madstone Crater, please.
Treasure ahoy!
Yeah, well that's the problem, is I'm trying to get a full group of people to do Madstone. I would happily skip it, but I also need to be able to do tour. So I'm not gonna have an opener sit there and open tour for me. Red made you do it last week. It only took you 13 minutes. I feel like I had a really... No, we're doing... we did those already. It's time for Madstone. Fingers.
The truthful one is leading these attacks.
Keep them at bay? I will. I'll keep them all of the bays.
Fails to show up on the field of battle. Perhaps I may have to force his hand.
This is a 14. This can go all the way to 30 now. There's no reason to limit that.
This is a place to avoid. The crater here will
Step in and bio really quickly.
bring peace.
That's a good idea. I'm in.
Yeah, me too. Alright, everybody, I'm going to take a quick minute AFK. Don't forget that you guys helping us out with the memberships and the ads and the stuff like that is what helps pay the bills to keep the stream going, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Be right back, everyone. right, boys and girls, cats and dogs, children of all ages. How we doing? Brr. Okay. Spotify really seems to think that 3 months for $9 is like a sweet deal. They forget that they offered us like 99 cents for a year not that long ago, so. They are short-sighted. Okay. It's a shame though. I was doing Spotify when we were able to stream it out. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to share my music that I was listening to with everybody, and vice versa. I think it's one of the more fun aspects of being live, is to be able to get that kind of feedback back and forth with you guys. Well, now I'm ashamed of Anardo. Ah, that's alright. It's not Anardo's fault. Or not your fault Anardo took a D. It's bad enough he didn't heal you, but... likely just going to kill the giant and move on. Probably going to skip the 10,000 big Reaper things.
There are no signs of a spellcaster or the giant seer.
Feel free to boost anytime, video game. I suppose if there's a window... Nardo's just stuck. Can't path to me. If there's a window where this thing happens to be assassinatable, looks like it is. Not. Okay. Alright, we can go. Shay, can you and Sinister cover the first seer? If so, then I will leapfrog to the second. Okay, perfect. Okay, I feel like they easily have that under control.
A shimmering magic crystal at its top.
It's a level of confidence
The dust
in the quest that we've not had for a while. It's nice.
passage has gone undisturbed for a very long time.
Kind of wanted the trip for there, to be honest.
I am back. I'm just eating.
Well, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to...
Panda Express, you know what I mean?
You're starting to list. Haul yourself into port for repairs.
Traymon. Hey, welcome in. We are in Madstone Crater. Where's my hireling? No wonder it never gave us a heal. I guess I understand now why it never healed us.
The seer turns to you. I will start the ritual now. Protect me. The gate opens, and a maddened giant seer comes charging out.
Yeah, it's not, I'm not beating that thing down forever. Oh, don't worry. You have time to get in the quest and be helpful. Don't worry about it. Madstone takes days.
Overcame me, says the seer. Better now. Time to find the crystal.
Go up with the first seer, and if there's nobody there, you can probably head to the third seer.
We've run afoul of the sea.
Again? What did you do?
Time to weigh anchor and set sail.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail. I like the whelm in particular.
Cascade of lava plummets from high. Below, it pours
And we've got a little bit of annoying lag issues going on here. Nothing.
Don't forget your old shipmate. Rolly, rolly, roll.
Well, I thought we didn't have anything insane.
almost done, seer screams. Not much longer.
Ah, you're fitted out like new and ready to sail.
Oh, I failed my UMD. Nice.
What kind of catch are we setting our nets for today?
The seer pants heavily. Feel
Okay.
the source. It is near.
Again? What happened?
Ah, that's rattled my mainmast.
Follow the second group onto Seer 3, please. Our problem is we just got ambushed by a nasty combination. Yeah. And then we just had a lag moment that was clearly... It was clearly
Keep
just
back
that. We
your
just
sails.
all paused
Then
for a
let's get
second.
going.
But we got everything, I think, resolved now. We killed over here. Yeah.
Four natural ramps rise up to the central crystal. This will be a difficult.
Here's another Reaper down there at the bottom. Have a care for a minute.
home must be destroyed, says the seer. Ready when you are. The seer turns to you. I do the ritual. You keep me safe. From beyond the open comes a dull sound of footsteps. Dry as rattling bones.
Don't worry about the seer, just clear the trash for a moment until we get everything kind of situated. So we're gonna have to clear a couple of reapers and stuff first. Yeah, it's getting thick in places for sure. Our fourth reaper over here, I think. At least our third, right? Plus the one on the other side before that killed us. So yeah, at least the fourth one over here. It's fine. Okay. Looks like Anardo's doing a good job of keeping the seer alive. So maybe this whole time counted anyway.
Wow, I'm just sitting by the front door and these giants come out of nowhere and sure.
Yeah, the front door when it opens will have guys spawn.
Yeah.
So depending on your...
I almost killed one.
Oh, good,
I just can't take a hit for crab.
No, most people can't in this kind of content. I certainly can't.
My PRR is 50 and my MRR is 18, so yeah, I'm definitely not resisting anything.
Does not sound like very high numbers.
Yeah, 50 AC, but hey, I got a 18 dodge.
Certainly on the right track. Would like to get Anardo back on his feet as soon as possible.
It's time to go now. Pull away your anchor.
This quest does take a while.
It can, yeah. I was afraid of that. It was too long to get Anardo back up on his feet to heal that guy. My scrolls were just not enough. As long as they're like ranged attacking us, it's fine. It's when they come over the top that we gotta deal with it.
Storm and thunder.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually I probably should have. We only probably needed a few people up there in the. Are you not on me yet? Come on, bro. Stop attacking the seer. So the third tier is pretty easy. You just need to send somebody up there to get the aggro on the top and then jump back down below where the seer's at, like around the corner. Don't try to kill all that trash up there that spawns forever on the top. Shit. Sure, I got this soul stone just in case.
set sail.
Damn it. So you're just not allowed to let certain things sit the way they should.
I'm ready to ship out. Where away?
Alright, let's get out of here and go join everybody else.
The caster of the spell. It is not what we think. But first, the crystal.
Okay. We only have one speed, and that's on. That's not really true, but it sounds good.
Almost done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
The seer is really freaking out.
You know, right?
I mean, it's kind of okay.
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands away me John.
Oh my god. Anardo, please, shrine, bud. For the second time. Like, I sat there and shrined. Told him to shrine.
Your magic comes from the spire. Go now. Stop this madness. Just in time, says
Oh yeah, you were way out here? Yeah, you're definitely dead.
for the spire's gone down, and a horde of maddening monsters is coming through it.
Yes.
Another shipmate lost to the deep.
How? I had the aggro.
Okay.
Oh, they're both waffled. I don't know. I don't know what that one. I feel like I had the aggro on that one. I shouldn't have been any D's.
A narrow ramp winds up to the top of the spire. At its peak, the true caster of the Magstone spell waits.
Roll, forget your old shipmate.
Anardo, no, not again.
Go. Bring him up.
I'm not worried. Well, I'll get him.
The wives of years restless. Perhaps Thor and his seers have answers.
Voices, everyone.
What kind of catch are we setting our nets for today?
1, 2, 3 XP. Good. Alright, Trial by Fury? Or Fire, whatever it is. Trial. Ancestors' Bones!
Is to avoid.
Oh, whatever. Giants have done great evil.
I fear we will do evil again if we are not stopped.
No, couldn't quite assassinate both of those guys, unfortunate. Alright, so I'm going to say the same thing I always say. No one ever listens. But you don't have to spawn these extra spiders over here. It looks like we're going to spawn them, so we don't have to worry about spawning them later. But if you hug this corner, you can actually avoid this whole section of spiders right here. This extra mess. But, you know what? It lets somebody else grab the aggro, so I was able to just DPS the whole time. I'm fine with this strategy. Boink. That is not the button I wanted to push. So I thought there was a chest there for a second, too. I'm gonna sneak crawl. Fine, we didn't kill that one. I guess I'm going to stop and do this optional just because. You guys can keep going if you want. Worst case scenario, I have an Ardo to bail me out of any trouble. Well, I found some trouble, that's for sure. Spawned an extra chant or an extra Reaper. Thank you, but I'm wondering where my guy was at. Apparently not here. Lame. We're starting to take off, apparently. I guess Newton's is probably getting ready to start his stream, so probably part of the reason. There's just one guy left, right? We'll go actually kill the dangerous one. It's not this thing. This thing is not the dangerous one. It's 100% that Reaper. That's pretty good. I know where you are, V-Love. Voices? Maze of Madness. Cool. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the whole Giant Hulk saga, but we might. I feel like we're not incapable of knocking this out in the next little bit.
Ahoy! What's that on the horizon? Good me hearty. Good me hearty.
I have to say, I do love it when they bad men spawn on top of this. I do love a good high DC spellcaster in my group.
The sea gods smile on us. Nicely navigated.
It's not as much fun, but it makes sure that we're not held up waiting for traps. Right?
Good me hearty.
I'll take care of this stuff. Sometimes we go through the whole maze process. Often I don't.
Got the wind at our backs now.
Just not even gonna lie. Just I've jumped over the maze as many times as I have solved the maze, maybe more.
Good to be hearty.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not hold the party up on traps now. People are... Got another couple of people there that I don't have to worry so much about doing every aspect of the quest.
Let's see God smile on us.
Oh, really?
Good to be hearty.
Get in. Really? Hang on, he's coming.
We're on the way. All of the mainsail. It's time for a new adventure.
Okay. Discord is next, then Prison of the Plains, and then Cry for Help.
Treasure ahoy!
Okay, looks like he's must have killed him from above, I guess. Nice. F-E-E... What? F-U? Did he die somewhere? Unfortunately, I had already... was recalled basically out of the quest. You're at the chest? Yeah, unfortunately you're probably going to have to release. I ran by you. I didn't see you at all. Can I... Sick. No, it's definitely too late now. It's alright. That chest is garbage. Can you teleport scroll? Just teleport scroll to
Peace, my kin.
the marketplace.
My actions will wipe away all our pain.
Who cares? You're a wizard. Hell, if you had greater teleport skulls, you just teleport straight to Giant Hole. Whatevs. And because it's a Reaper quest, all you gotta do is get there. So you'll be fine. And you can teleport to prison or the Eyes teleporter, and you'll be mostly there. I haven't done them this life, so I can't teleport around here. No, I have actually. I'm a liar. Oh yeah, D12 is great. One of the best things I ever did. Yeah, as long as you're not level 30. And you know your way to the quest. Yeah, do some advertising today.
It's time to go now.
We have a store championship this weekend, but I have to go out of town. So, I don't know if you guys have any idea what it's like to be like in Keogenesis and then intentionally take yourself out of Keogenesis, which is basically what I'm doing this week. So if you kind of think about it in the idea that when you're in Keogenesis, your body is used to tapping into its fat reserves when it wants something to eat, right? And that's like where it goes first. So when your body wants a little bit of fuel, it hits your blood sugar to see if there's any blood sugar to do what you want. And if there's not, then it goes and pulls fat down, right? Trap. We are in Foundation of Discord. It's the one with the heads. So take the teleport to I and then go basically straight and curve around. You'll find it. Kind of follow the path. And I can share it, so it should glow. Alright, maybe I should have been focusing on that, the quest, instead of that, but whatever. Multiple victims in shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan, officials say. Multiple people shot at Oxford High School Tuesday afternoon. Officials said there was a massive police response, including SWAT and aviation units. According to Oakland County Sheriff's Department, between 4 and 6 victims and 1 shooter in custody. No reports of fatalities. The following from the sheriff's office: we responded to an active shooter at the high school, blah, blah, blah. 1 suspected shooter in custody along with a handgun. We do not believe there's any others at this time. No confirmed fatal shooting victims. And now the update is 3 confirmed dead. Whenever I hear something like that, I get so mad. Because that could be my kid. Not have the ability to defend himself and trapped. I know that really hurts. Those families are gonna be dealing with this loss for forever, probably. Because why? Somebody decided to show up to school with a gun for some reason, and then nobody else was allowed to bring their gun to school. No teacher. No responsible person. Proper training. Oh, sorry, everybody. I'll pull my head back out of there. Let's make a dick joke. I got none. I guess it's like its own dick joke. Good job. I'm doing the optional because reasons? Not because I can never remember which door it is. Trap bonus. Yeah, trap bonus. So you wanna fly into Denver on Friday and see it and like visit? V-Love?
What?
You used to travel all over the place. I'll be in Denver. You can come fly down to Denver. See us on Friday.
No.
What?
I've done too much flying the last 4 weeks. I'm gonna enjoy my last 10 days.
Yeah, there's a lag spike right there. I don't think you could.
Yeah, I couldn't jump or nothing. I was like
blame on that one too much, but. I really do enjoy this this build. It's a little squishy for hardcore or whatever, but
just do a heavy armor assassin. If you have to use your evasion, just log into some light armor or something.
Yeah. So how easy is it to to like be stealthed in your plate mail in your world.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I mean, clang, clang, clang goes the trolley.
Well, we can
This
cast
is my
silence
stealth
on you or
build.
something, I don't know.
Cast silence. That would be fine. Cast silence on me. Then I'm deaf. Can't hear anything. Alone with my own thoughts. Nobody wants to be trapped inside my head, let alone me. There's a song, V-Love. Nobody should be trapped in my head, especially me.
Losing the grander.
Don't forget your
Wow, I'm just hanging there. I guess with a trap under my feet.
Yeah, I was in the process of disarming a trap box.
That's why I stopped. I didn't want to move because like, oh, he's in a trap.
Man, that guy had a real bad day. Hang on, Anardo's here. He's just not doing what he's told. Eventually he'll heal and raise people, I assume. When he feels like it.
Hey, there we go.
Anardo, you're drunk. I mean, what can I say? He definitely drinks in the morning. Alright, is everyone in the quest? Try to get murdered slightly. Jeez. I have no idea where Anardo is. Okay, that's not where you should be. That's fine.
I got you.
He got me. It's fine. Okay. Damage is okay. There's a little more than 2,000 points of damage of sneak attack dice. On one attack. That's not bad. Prison of the Plains is next.
Oh, I got my quiver right on. I've been looking for it.
I'm going to take 2 seconds though and go ahead and level. I'm a little worried about losing experience. So I'll do that really quickly.
I'm gonna go get opponents. I'm gonna spell opponents.
Okay, well I'm going to be like 2 moments. So. What? Oh, never mind. I guess I wasn't banking a level. Oops. Just threw an Ardo in the garbage for no reason. Taking off, man? You can stick around if you want. We're going to still do Prison of the Plane. Yep, pop next.
Alright, got my bones.
Storm Eye. Poop. Actually, I should be repaired also. Alright, man. Take it easy. Thanks for the help. Alright. That's good enough. Back to the Storm Eye.
Oh, Storm Eye, there we go.
15-year-old shooter.
Oh, I guess you're above it. Dang it, I hate that. Stupid fucking
Yeah. So there's a road. So go back. There's a road slightly to your right there. You just take that road to the.
Yeah, I took the one below. I was like, man.
Oh, it's incorrect.
Want me to pull the levers and stuff?
That's fine. The Wayloon train. Yeah, Wayloon train is also real good.
It's time to go now. Pull away your anchor.
So,
Lies a magical
I don't know what.
blocks entry into the chamber, marked with the symbol of pale core. Does it serve to keep you out, or something else is
Fine. Not the death ward will actually matter, but.
a symbol for the plane of Da'anvi. Below it is a switch and a receptor shaped to take some character forward.
Weird noise coming from the girls.
The chamber
Uh-oh.
Whatever that hunts and that mother slug.
Kind of surprised Nardo ran in quite so hard.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail. there still a guy over here? No, negative. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Doo-doo-doo. Got a Reaper. Oh, cool, cool. Wow, I can't believe it's already 2:30. Wow, I feel like the alarm, the cuckoos just sounded it too, like way less than 30 minutes ago. I guess it was 30 minutes ago. Oh, why are we pulling things? Okay. I was lucky that I was able to get back there to hit double strike that guy.
The chamber marked by the symbol of Kithri now lies in ruins. One of Maragog's lieutenants has turned it into a worship temple. Yet another magical barrier. Whatever was imprisoned within this chamber.
Yeah, I suspect I'm probably just going to end up playing another Wizard Rogue type thing, I think, for the hardcore, or
Artie caster, I thought you're doing? No Artie?
no, I think I want evasion. So I'm either going to be pure Artie or some mess that has evasion. A 15 Artie is fine, but again, I think I'm supposed to be responsible for like the tough stuff, and I'd like to have evasion for underwater swims and stuff like that.
You do 18 Artie, 2 Rogue?
That sounds dumb.
A door with an intricate locking mechanism bars any further
I could see, like,
The great door opens
if you're willing to put up with the saying evasion or whatever, and then also having a bad alignment, you could do 2 levels of monk. But again, that sounds... You have to put that thing that says you're uncentered the whole time up on your screen. Lame.
You're starting to list. Haul yourself into port for repairs.
Alright, down, down, up, down.
the force of his magic fading from the room.
Down, down, up, down.
As the valve locks into place, the barrier to the central chamber vanishes.
You just want to be able to not featherfall when I want to not featherfall.
8 receptors cover the walls of the large
Alright,
cell.
currently my alignment is probably lawful good, right?
They always be filled for the chamber.
Hardcore server, that will not be the case. Yeah, lawful good.
We're good.
The
I got it.
symbol for the plane of Dahan
Someone come out here and pull the lever.
center of this room. 2 receptors
It's the
hold
lawful room.
Ready, you ready?
sparkling magic power.
Ready?
I guess. I'm not used to having a warlock
As the portal to the plane of Dahan reopens,
be in here and be lawful, I guess.
topiaries and perfectly aligned shrubberies fill the room. An old man sitting atop a fountain calls you closer. As the bearer of justice and honor falls, the room returns to its original state. The orbs in the receptors go dark and still.
But I guess it doesn't really matter as long as the person answering the questions is lawful, right? I guess it doesn't matter what your alignment is, just if you're standing in the room. I always thought it was not like that. Thought that if you were in the room, so maybe our helper is lawful.
This chamber is marked by the symbol Dora and the smell of decaying flesh.
Alright, pull a Babalu.
The portal to the plane has opened.
doing his best at being a distraction, I suppose. It's fine. Fine option, I guess.
I'm ready to ship out. Where away?
Where away? Where away? Where away? Hey, welcome. Prison of the Plane, and we are getting pretty close to mostly done.
And every surface is covered with a thick layer of ash. As the plane of Fernia becomes coterminous with our own, final fires quenched. The orbs will as the flame of Fernia becomes coterminous with our own. Flames engulf the walls, and lava flows from the portal above.
Zanum-ba-da-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
The chamber marked by the symbol of Lemania is covered in long dead vines. As the portal from within
He's still invincible. Mannix, were you alone, or did you have someone that wanted to come? I don't know why, but I feel like you're a person that usually comes in pairs.
the twilight forest recedes. The orbs and the receptors cease their sparkling.
Man, I have not like had a blood sugar type crash in a long time. I think. Hey, were you hungry enough to get the shakes and whatnot? I'm right there, right on the cusp of.
That sucks.
Well, again, that's so your body. When you're in ketosis, right? You're used to taking your body fat first. So then when you start giving it carbs, your body much prefers that sugar. It turns it straight into fuel right away. But if you don't, so it gets processed fast and burnt fast, right? It's kind of like if you have a wood burning stove and you put a whole bunch of like little sticks and super dry things, so they catch on fire really, really fast, and you have a fast but short fire. It's the same kind of thing with when your body's trying to eat all these carbohydrates. That's why you're always hungry. Your body burns through those sugars super fast, dumps them into your bloodstream, and your bloodstream's going, oh, I don't know what to do with all these extra sugars, throw them into fat. And then your body doesn't know what to run on because it's trying to run on the same fuel it's trying to store. And it just gets all sorts of confused, and you're always hungry all the time. I feel like shit. But man, I had a cookie. It's good. So I'm gonna have to
It's time to go now.
enjoy this week and then get back on track because I do not want to feel like this very long. The next week and a half or so is gonna be plenty long enough.
The symbol for the plane here
My wife was extremely clever. I don't know if she knows it or not, but she basically found a way to get me to buy some new shirts, and they're the current size that I am, not the size that I would be if I got all fat again during this break. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on things. I was watching somebody, and they had made a joke that they gained 6 pounds over Thanksgiving.
Who would that?
I'm like, nah, I don't wanna be that person.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail.
Oh, I just usually do them all. Like whatever. It's an extra 2,000 experience points, or 4,000, or whatever it is. Gonna yell at you, but I don't think that was you.
What I do? I do not.
Well, I thought you had got the initial aggro, which is why I ended up chasing the chick over to the corner.
Nope.
But it wasn't actually you.
I was shooting those little lion dude things. That's all I was doing.
Yeah, somebody. For some reason, she ran straight over to what I thought was you, and I'm not sure why. Because I have absolutely zero chance of getting aggro from somebody who already established it. Or just built the wrong way for that.
This room is marked by the blood-red symbol of Zoriat. The cracks in the walls and ceiling suggest that something once grew here. As the portal opens,
Alright, Shrine, if you need to. Somebody stay up top to pull the top lever, though. I'd appreciate it.
the final law.
Okay. Looks like everyone's ready.
A magical voice comes from above. The chamber will seal on the count
The chamber will steal on the count
of
of 10. Is a Reaper loose? 2 Reapers loose?
We're fighting it. There's 2 of them. We got 1 down. Carnage is up. It's down now.
Minion, where's the baddie? There he is. so hard to try to like keep the guy aggroed on me, but also bluffable or sneak attackable. All right, pulled the docent. You should be fine.
All of the main sub, it's time for a new adventure.
18 minutes. That was fine. Reasonable time. I didn't look at the Reaper experience, I guess, yet, but let's see. 2000-ish? 18
Where
something?
now?
Cry for help. So, are you with me?
I think so.
You go up the ladder. We're gonna jump over here. Alright, did you find it? Okay. So it's pretty simple, in my opinion, to go like that. A lot of people will do it differently, and I know when I go, when I do heroics, I'll do the walk-ups, and I come back and I go back around and do the flagging quests. But for epics, I don't know why anyone would ever go back to doing it the other way again. It's the superior method.
If Cam use it, that's real fast.
People take on Reaper 4 for granted. Really, I didn't get that. I can't hit the loot button today. Guy. Huh? Nice, nice. I'm not really sure what I did there. It's fine. I don't need to actually hit the jump button to jump, right? And I certainly don't need the jump button to work when I hit the jump button. That sounds lame. Apparently my butt-loving humor does not always come through in the text. Rip. Alright, let's go rescue Mannix. That seems fine. What door did he get lost in? Okay. I feel like my hireling should have tried to do that like a bunch. Apologies. Well, that guy's too far. He gets to live.
Alright, you guys win?
Very nearly almost.
Alright, on my way. I'm gonna respect my tree and my undead tree. I don't use my skeleton much anymore. You know what I mean? So I'll take the points out there and just leave enough in there for my healing amp.
Yeah, no, it's not always.
So I don't have tier 5 in my Inquisitive tree. I have tier 4, so I'm gonna get a tier 5 now.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you want a tier 5 of something. It's probably important. Very rarely is it correct to not have some sort of tier 5. I've had a few lives, especially recently, where I've even had 41 points and a capstone in tree A and still had my tier 5 and something else.
Yeah, 'cause I had to get into damage and hit, so that takes an armor tree.
Apparently I missed that guy altogether. I did find the Reaper. Ransaki. Nice. Boy's figuring out his lungs again. Alright. Alright, kids. Well, it is 3 o'clock here, so I'm going to call it a stream. You guys should be able to carry on the detour if you wish, or skip it and get the saga completion. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yes, I'm gonna do too.
Alright, everybody, with that, I hope you have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, everybody, peace, much love. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you soon.